Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Firstly, forgive my appearance. It is Monday and it is my cleaning day, so I'm in like my scruffy cleaning clothes. But if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sarah. I am a mum of 3 from Lincolnshire in the UK. I have Sophia, who is currently off, not very well. We've all had this horrible like viral flu type thing. She's definitely had it the worst. She was up in the night, a bit sick with it as well, so I'm keeping her off school for at least the next 2 days because it's 48 hours if they've been sick. She's perked up a bit now thanks to the marvellous Cowpole. So I have been cleaning for the past hour, about 45 minutes while Ottilie napped. Ottilie is my youngest daughter, she's 3 months old, and I also have Amelia, who is thankfully in good health and at nursery today. So Ottie's awake now, but Sophia is feeling like she wants to come and help me, so we're going to go and clean her bedroom, and then we are taking my dog Rosie to the groomers. So welcome to our week. So the bathroom has been done. Ensuite's been done. This is a pretty grimy room and we no longer use that shower because I prefer the other one, but it's functional and it's clean. And the nursery has been done as well. So now we've got the girls' room and my bedroom, and then I might have a quick go of the spare room, but I do tend to leave that one if I don't get time because it's just really a dumping ground. And the hallway, which is covered in bits at the moment, but if I can get all of that done before we go in half an hour, maybe not, we'll see. I'm gonna crack on.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby.
Well, she can leave me in the bowl, can't she?
Why don't you just tip the whole bowl in?
It's not long enough.
There we go.
Are you going to save anything to eat?
Blend it up.
Now, can you turn that to, say, number 2?
Yeah.
I'll hold it so it don't...
Happy Tuesday from a very sleep deprived mum. I am so tired. I actually feel really run down today. I'm getting like a cold sore. I'm feeling snuffly. I'm feeling very overstimulated. Sophia is still off school, but she's a lot better today. But because of when she was sick on Sunday night, she has to have 48 hours off, and I think it's done her good just to rest anyway. So she'll be back at school tomorrow. She's just made herself a little den and she's just watching some iPad. This morning, I dropped Sophia off at my mum's because I have a baby class with Ottilie on Tuesdays. I did film a bit of that 2 videos ago, so if you wanted to see what that would look like and what our Tuesdays normally look like, then that was the day in the life I filmed. But it is the afternoon now. I'm just having a little chill after lunch. I just feel so tired, if I'm honest. I've just been watching a bit of telly, doing a bit of playing, and just pause that, and then I'm hoping to get like half an hour or an hour outside this afternoon. I think I might wait until Ottie's next nap, put her in the pram in the garden, and then just potter her about in the garden. I feel really tired and I feel like I could just sit and watch telly all afternoon on the sofa. However, I think it would be good. It's a really sunny day. It's nice and it's quite mild. It's like 11 degrees. It's just a nice day, and I think it will be good for me to get outside and just do something other than feeling sorry for myself. She's really starting to play with the toys now. My dad popped this morning as well while I was out, and he's fitted some shelves or some cupboards in the utility. So it's a bit of a mess in here, but let me show you them because I think it's going to make my life a lot easier. This is all sort of stuff from out of the cupboard, but he's popped in an extra shelf there. So at some point this week I will be able to fully organise that, which is well needed. And then the same there. So I'm really, really pleased with that. That's going to be so helpful and create a lot more space for us. I've also made a huge decision when it comes to feeding Ottilie, because she is breastfed. She does take a bottle of Expressed, but I have found that giving her a bottle of Expressed, for example, before she goes to sleep, it doesn't help stretch her out. I think because of the way breast milk works and the way it breaks down in the body, she doesn't sleep any longer, and I am a little bit broken at the minute. I am a little bit at my wit's end. I've been very tearful today. That's why I didn't really film this morning, and I just feel really, I just need a little bit of sleep. So this is a formula that my auntie got for me when way before Ottie was born, when I was pregnant, as a just in case, but I've not needed to use it. And I think what I'm going to do is try 1 bottle of formula at night, probably at the like 10 o'clock, 10:30 dream feed, just to see if it does make her go a little bit longer. Because at the moment, I think she's using me more as like a dummy, and I feel so broken. So I'm going to try it, and I'm going to pump at the same time so that I'm not dropping a feed. I'm not ready to like drop a feed and go to formula or anything. And then if it doesn't work, I can go back to giving her like a breastfeed then instead. Or I don't even have to do it every night. I could just do it like when I'm really, really desperate. But I've got this at home now. It's been living at my mum's house. And I thought if I don't use it, it's got a good date in it, I can donate it. But I think I am gonna try it tonight. I'm just so desperate. Like, I'm so desperate for sleep. I feel like I can't function properly at the minute, and I feel snappy with the kids. I feel like I'm being a bad wife, a bad mum, a bad friend, a bad everything, because I'm just so tired and all I can think about is sleep. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't helped that we've been under the weather, so I think there's an element of that still, but she's been like this for a month or so now. Like, her sleep isn't getting better, and yes, it could be the 4-month regression. It probably is a bit of that. She's probably been a bit under the weather, but you know, if I'm not functioning, then the whole house, the rest of the kids, everything sort of goes down. So it won't hurt her to give her a bottle of formula. If she doesn't like it, if she doesn't take to it, it's not the end of the world. Like, I will just keep going with breastfeeding. I do still want to breastfeed. I don't want to even do more than 1 bottle a day. If that, like I say, I might not do it every day. Some nights I might just think I can't be bothered, I'll just feed it myself. But I just want to try it, even if it just gives me 1 good night's sleep. I'm just so tired. So I'll let you know how that goes. So just while I went to do that, I could hear her chatting away to herself, and I think she was looking in this mirror. So chatty. I just need you to sleep more. Yeah. Should we try on your tummy again? I'm trying to do a little short burst of tummy time because she's not such a big fan. Are you? You're not such a big fan. She also today, while we were at the group, sat up on her own for about 5 seconds before she fell. So she's getting better, because previously she was just falling straight away, but she sort of balanced for like 5 seconds. So we'll keep working on that too. And when I didn't show you Rosie's groom from yesterday, look how pretty she looks. What do you want? What does Rosie want? This is her, she's trying to tell me something face. Do you want to go outside? Outside? No? Treat! Treat! Go on then, where's the treats? Show me, where are the treats? Rosie, show me. Where are the treats? Go on, you know where they are. Come on. Ooh, we've got a meaty one left. Sis, you ready? Sit. Paw. Good girl. Go on then. I just want to show you this that we made the other day. I made it on Sunday. So just use half a citrus fruit. This was actually a grapefruit. Scrape the insides out. Thread some string and then put some bird seed in. And we actually saw quite a few birds this morning enjoying it. Well, they were on the ground. Blackbirds and a pigeon. And then this one, we did 2. Oh, so this one, we filled this up as well. That looks like it's been nibbled at. And then this one got tangled like that, so I think it's fallen out. But it looks like on the ground they've eaten it, so I need to fill that up at some point. But this is what I want to tidy up. So I think I am actually going to get rid of this one and turn it back into grass and just use this one, because that one suffers worse with this weed than this one does. So I might try and keep this one and have one more go at having a allotment bed. I'm going to try and grow some flowers on it as well, and then turn this back into grass so there's a bit more of a play area with the grass, just a bit more space really to run around. But I came out here the other day and tidied all of these beds up and just picked up the rubbish. I cut back the lavender, so I still need to do all of that and just pull out the weeds, but it's better than it was. And I also tidied up the patio area because that had been thoroughly neglected. I'm hoping she'll drift off to sleep, but she's awake so far, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, look at the state of me. Ottie's just waking up, but I'll just quickly show you. I've tidied up those beds, so they look good. I have hoed over these 3. That's full of leaves, so I need to pick that one up another day. And then I've also pruned this climber, started to at least, pruned that one, started to prune that one, and had a go at pruning the tree. So progress. I think my goal this year for gardening is just little and often. All right then, I think she wants some milk. Look at my hair, it's gone crazy in the wind. It's also clouded over significantly now. So I'm gonna get little miss inside. Oh, I've saved a load of these as well. I might leave them by the back door actually. But I'm sure one of Sophia's homeworks is to make a house for one of the 3 little pigs, because they are learning about traditional tales. Sorry, that's a really bad angle. So, yeah, that could be fun to do, but not right this second. I think I need to feed my baby. I think there's something on my lens as well, so that footage probably was a bit blurry. Well, the girls are all in bed. I'm not actually in my pyjamas. I just was a bit cold to put my dressing gown on, but that was a disaster. Joe had squash. He's still at squash. So he left in the middle of bedtime, but he did like as much as he could before he went. I was in the middle of tidying the kitchen, and when he came down to say he was going, I had my headphones in, so I was like, oh, is it all good? When I took my headphones out, Ottie was crying, the girls were still wide awake playing. So I went upstairs and I fed Ottie, and bless her, she's just so cute. She's like, Joe just sort of dumped her in the cart. As soon as she saw me, she just sort of looked like pleadingly. And then so I started to feed her, and she just kept stopping to look at me and smile. It's like, she's just so used to me putting her to bed. I love it though, it's a nice little time for us. And the girls came in while I was feeding her, and they watched, I was going to say Eagle Piggle in the night garden. We've got like a little telly in our room. That's honestly the only thing we actually use it for. We don't really use it ever, but I'm so tired, I can't think what was I saying. Yeah, and then it just went to disaster. Ottie wouldn't settle, like she wouldn't be put down. And then Mimi, so I was trying to get the girls to go and wait for me in the bedroom, because if they're in the room with me, they just keep disturbing Ottilie. So I was trying to put her down, but Mimi then got really upset. Sophia was being a bit sassy and attitudey, and it was just, I just didn't know where to go or what to do. I didn't want to leave Ottilie to cry, because obviously she's a baby and she doesn't understand. But then at the same time, Mimi was distraught, and she was screaming, "Daddy, come back! Daddy, come back!" So I was like, great. Anyway, in the end, I sort of was flitting back and forth, and I managed to calm Mimi down enough to say like, I'll come back. And then I went into settle Ottie, and she had to be held for quite a long time. And actually the girls did settle. Well, Mimi went to sleep. They have a Tony box, so Sophia was listening to that. And yeah, I managed to transfer Ottilie into her next to me, but I was there for about 40 minutes just cuddling her. I just ended up scrolling on my phone and looking at memes on Instagram. Anyway, they're all down. It's just me and Rosie for now. I'm gonna watch some telly. I need something light-hearted. I can't watch anything that I need to concentrate on, so I'm not actually sure what I'm gonna watch. But I am gonna try and stay up so that I can give that bottle of formula and pump. As much as I want to go to sleep now, I just think I need to try and get a longer stretch if I can, even if it's like less time. I don't know, like I could get like 2 hours now, but then it might be 2 hours for the rest of the night, like 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. Whereas if I give her a bottle of formula, I have a feeling she's going to reject it. But if she doesn't, and it makes it go a bit longer, I might be able to get like a 4-hour stretch or something, and that would make a big difference. I think my plan is, I was going to pump before and take the bottle up of formula up and then give her it. But I think what I'm going to do is actually try with the bottle of formula first, so that if she totally rejects it and doesn't like it, I've still got something that I can give her. Whereas I was like, if I pump and then do the formula and she rejects it, there's going to be nothing else for her. So I think I'm going to do that. And then if she does take it, I'll just pump while I'm like, you know, getting ready for bed or whatever. So we'll see. I'll probably catch you up with that in the morning because I'm too tired to talk anymore. Happy Wednesday, and I thought I'd give you an update on how last night went. So she had a bottle of formula at about, I think I started at about 10:20, and I offered her 6 ounces, but she took 3 ounces. So that's a good start. I was a little bit worried she'd reject it, but she didn't. So she took 3 ounces. She finished the bottle about 22:11, I think. Then I burped her, put her down, and she went from then until 2:30. She stirred about 1:30, but she woke for a feed at 2:30. So much better. I feel like a new woman, because then after that she had a quick feed at 2:30. She went straight back down, and then she woke again at 5:30 for a feed, went back down, and then was up at 7. So a much better night. I feel so much better, so I'm definitely going to try that again. It's definitely eased the guilt that I felt giving her formula, which I don't know why I've got guilt, because Sophia and Amelia were both formula fed from 10 and 11 days old, so, and they've turned out fine. So I don't know why I felt guilt. I think it's just because it has worked so well this time. But there's, you know, still obviously breastfeeding her. She's had 3 ounces of formula so far in her life, and that's it, and it didn't seem to bother her at all. She had no reaction to it. In fact, I was borderline offended that she couldn't tell the difference. When she first started taking it, she sort of, like, I could see in her eyes, she was just like, oh, this tastes different, but oh well, I'll have it anyway. So I was like, well, oh well, at least it's working. Anyway, feeling much better today. We've got Mimi, she's just chilling or watching some telly while I do a few house jobs. I always like to have, well, actually on a Wednesday, she often goes to soft play with my mother-in-law, and I stay home with Ottilie, and then we go to a play group in the village in the afternoon. But my mother-in-law's not very well today, so Mimi's chilling at home, so I'm going to get a few jobs done. I do want to get out in the garden again because it's another sunny day, and I've really got the gardening bug at the minute, and I want to keep tidying it up. It looks so much better when it's tidied up, so I just want to keep going with that, do a bit more pruning, I think, maybe pull some weeds out today. I think if I can just do like little and often in the garden, that is the key, rather than leaving it and having loads to do and then getting overwhelmed. But I've got a load of laundry on, I'm going to sort some laundry out, do some morning jobs, and then my auntie's coming soon. She always comes on a Wednesday for a little coffee and a catch up.
Every heartbeat, you're coming closer, coming closer. Every old leaf is turning over, turning over. Every season, a reminder that you're never gonna leave me, no matter where I try to run. When I feel like I am fading, you will never let me go. Past every storm cloud, rays of sunlight, rays of sunlight.
jobs for the morning. So I've just set Amelia up with one of her Christmas gifts that she got, which is painting this unicorn money box. Ooh. Done very carefully, well done, Mimi. I find those kind of things so handy when you're not in a playing mood, but you still want to like spend time with them and do one-on-one things that aren't watching telly or, you know, anything like that. So I think this should occupy her for probably all of 5 minutes. My auntie has just gone and we have come outside to play. I've not found Rosie's poo today. She might not have done one. Lovely conversation. Ottie's all snuggly in the bouncer. I'll probably carry her in a second. And Mimi's all in a snowsuit. What do you want to play? Should we put Ottie on the trampoline, see what she thinks?
I know, Mommy.
Yeah.
I can on the trampoline first.
Okay.
Then Auntie can go and you can go.
All right then. Come on then, should we watch you? Bounce, 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 bounce. Should we put on this one, Ottie? Okay. Rock, rock, rock. Is that funny? Rock, 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 rock. Oh, where's Ottie gone? Hello. Rock, 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 rocky, rock, rock. Oh, Rosie wants to play. Rosie wants to play. Should we throw this for your Rosie dog? Okay. Say, go, go.
Where did you just go?
Should we put Ottie on?
Yeah, I know, Mommy. Shall we go on together?
I can't go on. Oh, go on then. Little bounce. Woo! Yay! Watch out, Billy. Woo! What do you think of that? She's not sure. Woo! You've not really been out in our garden before. This is our garden. Happy Thursday. It's very frosty outside today. It feels really, really wintry, but it's really nice and sunny again. But oh my goodness, what a day yesterday turned out to be. It just was horrible. I ended up in tears with anxiety over the girls most of the evening. It was a really, really rough time. There's just some bits going on with Sophia and some health bits, some school bits, just like, it just feels like a lot. And then just other bits, you know, when you, to be honest, we just feel like we're under a little bit of a spiritual attack at the minute. So it's been a tough week. However, onwards and upwards. We've got one problem solved. Basically, Sophia has a dental problem and we've got an emergency dentist appointment for later today. So I'm going to be picking her up from school sort of 20 minutes earlier and taking her there. So it's just me and Amelia and Ottie, and we're just going to breathe, and just when it gets like this, what I have to do is just basically block the world out and just focus on my little family and what is needed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to our church's weekly playgroup today. We didn't go last week because I wasn't very well. But yeah, it's nice to get out, and Amelia wants to get out, so we're going to go out there. Ottie's just finishing napping though, so...
Mommy,
Yes, darling?
I'm so hungry.
You're still hungry? What about some toast? You're not having more snacks, Mimi, but you could have some toast.
Bananas.
You can have a banana, that's fine, yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. When we're in the house, it's just, can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? So we try and like...
I'm a
Okay, do healthy snacks. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to go to our playgroup and just see how the day goes. I'm just going to do my morning tidy up. So every morning I like to obviously unload the dishwasher, make the beds, tidy up from breakfast, hoover anything that needs hoovering, sort any washing out, and then that's kind of my basic day jobs done. So I'm going to do that now, a bit like what I showed you yesterday, and then we'll get out when Ottie's finished. Also, we did do formula again last night, but it didn't make a difference on the night. We did 5 ounces this time, and she took it. Jo fed her this time as well. She probably took more because it wasn't on me. And yeah, it didn't really make a difference. She went to 1, which wasn't so, it's sort of 11 till 1, which is, I guess it's better than when she was waking up at 12. But then from 1 o'clock onwards, she was on and off. She fed 4 times on me. And then in between, she was just unsettled. I ended up about 6:30 bringing her into bed with me. And then she settled. I think she had wind because when I picked her up, she did a massive burp and she's been quite trumpy. So I think it's her tummy. She's prone to a bit of tummy troubles, but I'm just going to keep an eye on whether it's the formula or not. I mean, I don't think one thing would make that much difference. I don't know, we'll see. But I am fully prepared to take it back away if it's going to be causing more problems. It's just a never-ending cycle of worry as a mum. I've had anxiety for over half my life. Since I was 15, I'm 33 now. I mean, I don't have it anymore, generally. I don't have generalised anxiety anymore. And I'll be honest, since I've left teaching, I've not really had anxiety about anything other than the children. But I've just looked out on my back. Sorry, I was so distracted. I've just looked out on my back garden, and that we're quite overlooked, and one of the top windows, I just saw this little furry face looking out. It's a little pussycat from one of the top windows. Anyway, I'm easily distracted. What was I saying? I was rambling. Yeah, there's no anxiety like mum anxiety. Like last night, I just felt sick. I thought I was gonna be sick with worry, and it was just like in my tummy, and I couldn't stop crying, I couldn't stop worrying, and I just honestly felt like my world was closing in. And it's so dramatic, but I just worry so much about the kids, and I just have to, yeah, especially when I'm tired, it's heightened. But anyway, that's a ramble. On with my day. We are back from playgroup and we're just about to head outside. I'm coming outside. I've got Otti in the carrier today. Ow, oh, just banged my knee. Oh, that really hurt. But it is another lovely sunny afternoon, so we're gonna make the most of this nice winter weather and play in the garden. Hello, Otti Potty. There's my, oh, you've made a little sun house there.
Yeah.
You can do some winter sunbathing.
I got away to the inside my house and pretend it's a real house.
It is like a real house, isn't it? Yeah, okay, that's good pretending.
No, I
And there's your car. Well, Mummy might get a chair to sit on then.
The window.
Yeah, well, oh, it's a bit wet, but Mummy's maybe this one's not as wet. Mummy's going to get a chair to sit on.
On the thing.
You want me to push you on the swing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can push you on the swing. Well, good morning and happy Friday. I actually forgot that I was vlogging then for a hot minute. I was about to leave the house and I was like, oh, I can need to tell people what I'm up to. Not that anybody cares, but if you're watching this, hopefully you do care. Anyway, it is Friday. It's just me and Otti today. Sophia's at school, Mimi's at nursery, and we are heading to my brother's house. He's not there, I don't think, but my sister-in-law is there, and my niece is only 6 months older than Ottilie, so we're going for a little play date. And then after that, I'm going to pop to Home Bargains, which I've not been for ages. But there's a few little bits that I need. I've just realised I haven't got my watch on. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, so that is the plan. We're heading out and it's a bit grey today. It's not sunny like it has been, so it's a good day to do those kind of errands. But yeah, happy Friday.
Instantly, she falls where she stood, her eyes open and vague, smoke rising from her corpse. That isn't the sage. My throat closes. I can't.
Yes, please. No, I don't. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye. We are back. We had a lovely play date at my sister-in-law's. Oof, just it's so cute because the babies are like really interested in each other. Hang on, there we go. And if you didn't see from the clip, little miss was desperate for some milkies and I was stuck in a huge traffic jam. And it was just a nightmare where, you know, there's just nowhere to pull over. But then the next place to pull over was at a roundabout. There's like a little food outlet place. So there's like a McDonald's, KFC and a Costa. So I thought, oh well, I'll feed her in the Costa car park and then get a drive through. So I got treated myself to a little hot chocolate. Oh, it's like all melted, the marshmallows. I thought I would do a little Home Bargains haul. I got most things that I wanted and a couple of extras. So, no particular order. I got 2 wrapping papers just because we've got a few birthday parties coming up. So I got this like spotty gender neutral one because we've got girls and boys parties coming up and a lot of them were like very heavy towards a girl or a boy. I got 2 saline sprays because they're only 99p from Home Bargains, and we go through this stuff like nobody's business because it's safe to use from birth. And Sophia, well, me, Sophia and it seems Ottie all suffer with our noses, like getting blocked nose. I got a makeup sponge because mine is gross. I got some kiddie mouthwash. We got some for Sophia last night from Morrison's, but my mum wanted some to keep at her house for when they have sleepovers. Some Mitchum's deodorant. A lot of it is not very exciting, but there's some exciting bits. I got some toothpaste for us, just because I do try and stock up when I can, because otherwise I forget and then we run out. So this is just an anti-cavity Colgate one. I got there was a few like Valentine's bits, but not loads. There was actually more Easter things and Mother's Day things. I guess they're maybe thinking it's too close to Valentine's Day now. But anyway, we don't really do Valentine's Day presents, but I did see this hot chili sauce, which is, and it's on a key ring. So that is right up Joe's street. So I got him that. We don't do cards or anything. I got a big thing of micellar water, because I usually like to take off my makeup with this first and then cleanse it in the shower. But to be honest, some nights, if I'm going to bed really early and I can't be bothered to cleanse, then like to wash it, I do just use micellar water. I know it's not brilliant, but in my mind, I'm like, it's better than nothing. So I got that simple one, and then I also got a big simple facial toner because these go well with my skin. And then I think this is the Drunk Elephant dupe, the Dizzy Panda. Drunk Elephant Dizzy Panda. I've never, did I say Duke or dupe? Dupe. I've never tried any of this before, but it is something that I've seen on TikTok. I've seen like the young kids, like teenagers using this, but hey, if it's good enough for their skin, it's good enough for mine. So this is the Day and Night Face Serum, because I needed a serum, so I just got that. We'll see what that's like. Then I got, this isn't Dizzy Panda, this is, I don't know what, this is a dupe for L'Oreal, is it? Eternité Day and Night Face Serum Duo. Oh, did I get 2 serums? Oh, I did. Oops. I didn't want a serum, I wanted a cream. Oopsie. Oh, that's super annoying. Now I'm gonna have to buy a face cream as well. Never mind. I'll see, I might be able to get away with this as a cream. I'll see what kind of thickness that is. If not, I'm gonna have to go and get some more cream. And then I got this brow gel just because mine's running out. Sun-Kissed brow gel, I don't know. You alright, darling? You're still a bit distraught from the car journey. And in the Mother's Day bit, I picked up a candle for my mum. And this says, thank you for helping me grow. I'll be honest, I got this one in particular because it smelled the nicest. Some of them smelled a bit too florally and too strong. But I normally get my mum a big flower basket thing, or like a plant basket. But I thought this would be cute from the girls. So I got that. I was going to get her a card as well, but there was only mum cards. So I got, it wasn't like grandma. Well, maybe there was, I don't know. But cards, I got 2 of the same. I got Mother's Day ones there for my mum and Joe's mum, and then I got one for my nephew whose birthday is next week, and then Sophia's at a party tomorrow and apparently he likes Sonic, so I got him this Sonic card, and actually his invitations were Sonic, and then I got him this Sonic game. This was $6.99, so yeah, I don't know what it is, but I figured if he likes Sonic he might like that. And I just got some boring bits, some batteries, some AA and AAA. And then this is not boring, it goes with the theme of my week of gardening. I picked up some seeds, so they had some seeds in there. So I just got parsnips. I'm sure I got another thing as well. I don't know. I thought I'd got 2 vegetables. Yeah, I got some carrot ones. Oh, where did they go? Oh, don't say I've left them. I thought I'd got carrots. Oh, I reckon I've left them. Oh no, they're here. They're here. So I got carrots, ideal for kids. So I thought the girls could help me with that, and you can sow those indoors from February. Parsnips, and you can sow those outdoors from February. And then I got foxgloves to sow indoors from now, and sweet peas to sow indoors from now. So I've got those to get me started. And then because we've been having a few issues with behaviour and just feeling like we're always on the down with behaviour, I want to like focus on positives. I saw this chart and they had all different colours, like green and blue and whatever, but I thought the girls would like pink. So I thought I can put their names at the top, give them a target, and then I don't know if I'll do chores as much as like, I suppose I could do some chores, like put shoes away after school, put coat away after school, make their bed. I mean, their bed is just a duvet, so that's not hard. Pick up clothes. Like I'll just do a few little chores that they can do that are like daily chores that they can do, and then rather than us nagging them, if they don't do it, they don't get a star. So, and with this as well, these are like reusable magnetic, so that's better than like a sticker one that's going to get used once or twice and I thought I'll put this up high somewhere so that they can't reach them and sort of play with it. Like we'll use it as a, this is for grown-ups to use. They can put the star thing on, but we can like bring it down, give it to them and put it back. Otherwise they just end up playing with it and then it never gets used. Then I also randomly just got this basket because I want to start putting, we've got so many toys. I'm going to have a big sort out over the next few weeks, but we need, there's some stuff that I could do with baskets. I thought what I might do is put like the baby clothes in the basket because it's in one of the boxes at the minute, in the box unit, but I think because it's hidden, they don't often use it, so I thought I could put all the baby accessories in there because they love playing with the babies. And then another random one, I got these pillar candles because we do have some pillar candles in here that we don't light, but I thought these would be fun Valentine's ones that we could light, so I got some of those. And then finally, this is very random, this was an impulse, however, something I've been thinking about is doing something like crafty. I was thinking like crochet or knitting, but that seems quite hard, so I thought this would be a good start. So just like in the evening I can just sit and do something. Sometimes I just don't want to watch telly, or I don't want to scroll on my phone while I'm watching telly. Like if it's something light-hearted, then I can do this instead, and I thought this would be cute. It says it's good to be home, and then I can like frame it and put it up somewhere. So that is my little Home Bargains haul. My mum's going to pop round soon because the girls are actually sleeping at their house tonight. It was a bit spontaneous, but because I've been so anxious this week and I just feel like we've been down on the girls or down on Sophia, and also she's had some like health things that we just feel like really overwhelmed as parents at the minute. So my mum said she would offer to have them, so we said to the girls did they want to sleep, and of course they said yes, so they're very excited about that. So my mum's going to come here, walk to school with me, pick up Sophia, and then she'll pick up Amelia on the way home. So that is, yeah, that's our little update.